Okay, we're here at 18800 Cohasset Street in Reseda. Now, we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector, or I would highly recommend a plumber to look underneath the house to check the plumbing to make sure that it's done properly, because we're running our camera from a 4-inch roof vent. And we're underneath the house where we come to like 2 T's in the line, which are not really correct fitting. So we highly recommend you should get a plumber to check the plumbing that it was done correctly underneath the house. The camera is not going in, and we don't want to break our camera at this point. This inspection is based on my opinion, and we're going to bring the camera out from underneath the house now, up from the roof, and you can see there's ABS plastic here. This is in good condition, but I'm a little suspect about the T's in the line. Now you can see we're coming up the roof vent here, and there was a sharp T over there, T on T, so we're not going to push our camera through this. It has 2 90-degree turns, this roof vent anyway, so we're going to, on top of the roof, there's another roof vent that we can try. I'm going to pause the recording. Okay, he's on the roof, going to go through a 2-inch roof vent here. No, Rigoberto, it has a 90. So there's nothing we can check underneath the house at this time. Let me pause the recording. Okay, so we're running the camera from the 3-inch cleanout located here on the outside of the house. We're all the way out to the city connection in the street. There's the city sewer right there. So we're going to bring the camera back. So we have a 6-inch clay lateral coming back from the middle of the street towards the property. And this appears to be in pretty fair to good condition. It's nice and clean. This looks pretty good to me. And now it's going to come onto the property, changes to a 4-inch clay pipe. And you see little shifts in the line, slight little shifts. There's very common. You're going to find that in a clay pipe with cement joints. My opinion, this is in pretty fair condition. There's no roots in the line. There's no major breaks. There's no major dislocation. You get little small surface cracks in a clay pipe. That's very common. The line is functioning very well. So outside of the house, the sewer line appears to be in pretty fair condition. Underneath the house, we couldn't really inspect very much. Now we're coming out the clean out here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the recording. I want to see if we can get our small camera through the kitchen clean out. Okay, so we got our camera in from the clean out here on the kitchen. Okay, we're in the clay pipe outside. Okay, let's bring the camera back. So this clay pipe is on the outside of the house. And then it comes to a section of cast iron piping, obviously getting a little old, and then ABS plastic. So this is coming back to the kitchen here now. So this all looks pretty good. So I would highly recommend that you make sure that the inspector, general inspector, or a plumber looks at the plumbing underneath the house. As far as whatever we could check underneath, ABS looks pretty good, but I'm a little suspect about the fittings they used. Outside, the sewer line is in pretty good shape. Whatever you do, don't flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels.